Hello everyone, Draken84 here and welcome back to another Balatro video. So, last time we played on the Abandoned deck. This time we are going to play on the Checkered deck, Gold Stake. I haven't beaten that one apparently. I have found that Checkered deck is actually kind of difficult, right? Because, right, you have two options. Either you are going to just try and play flushes every time, right, like this. Which is great for the early game, of course, but then you are stuck with only using jokers that go with that. You can get randomly get bad luck, or you play something that doesn't involve the suits, and in that case you are just going to in that case you don't have any benefits from the deck anymore. So I don't know what the right goal is here. I also don't know what the right goal is with these two jokers, but that's the second one. So I don't know about the Checker deck. It's really easy to play flushes, but if you don't want to play flushes for any one reason, that can be a problem. I think delayed gratification is fine, but it's just not great when you only have two discards. I'm gonna go with the ice cream. Right, I mean, given that it's eternal, it doesn't help our score. I think it's just better to go with this. Yeah, and I mean, we can easily just play a straight, and this wins the round. But yeah, that means that we are not using any of the strengths of the Checker deck. I don't know. It's an interesting deck to play, but there's just a lot going on. And now we pick Mystic Summit, I guess. I mean, rental jokers are a problem, so I mean, you can pick them up, but it's you have to have a good reason to pick them up. We have $5 left. Yeah, let's just go ahead. All hard cards are debuffed. All right, I mean, let's just play a hand with just spades. That's fine. Sure. I mean, we're gonna win this one. Nevertheless, it doesn't matter. I think we would win it even without the Mystic Summit. Yeah, we got the blue flames before the Mystic Summit added its melt, so it really didn't matter. But all right, now actually we have already finished the joker that debuffs all of our hearts, and in that case, there's actually an option to just try and focus just completely on making the whole deck hearts, and that could work sometimes. What's our next boss? The Needle. Play only one hand. That kind of makes me want to pick up the Luchador. Right? I think Scholar is fine, but we just don't have a reason for it to be good right now. Let's actually pick this up. We might use it, we might not. And I think I want to Gross Michelle, even though it's rental. But I mean, I think just having the option to get a Cavendish later is very powerful. Get money for each discarded 3. Million Rebate is very powerful, but it's also, I don't know, I don't like this being eternal. But it's going to make us money. Yeah, you know what? I think I need to pick this up. And we're going to be discarding anyway for the next few blinds. Right, we want to discard 3, so let's actually do that. Well, we're out of 3s, but that's fine. I want to keep 5 cards in hand, just because. 5 spades. Alright. We got $5 from the Million Rebate. I think we're gonna get money from it. It's fine. It helps if we get more discards somehow. Alright, Gross Michelle took some money from us, but we still have $5, so that's fine. We got a little bit of what's gold again? I don't know. We could turn hearts into spades, but I'd rather turn spades into hearts. Judgment is very interesting. I'm going to keep this around for a short while. Right, now we want to discard queens. Let's actually discard like this. Well, there's no queens here. We need to discard again just because we have the Mystic Summit, so that we can be sure that we beat it in one. I'm gonna make a king into a steel card. Right, there's a tiny chance that we end up having a baron or whatever, and in that case you might as well put your steel on your kings and queens. Yeah, and we easily win this in one. But it's good to have the luchador just in case, right? If we need to disable the needle, then it's good to have the option. Right, we buy some money. Now we have $24. Gift card is interesting, but not at the cost of having it be a rental. We need to discard queens again. We're gonna beat it, right? Yeah, we're easily going to beat the next boss. Let's just go for it. These are not queens. This is a queen. And let's make sure that we actually have a flush. Yeah, now that we have a flush, we are just 100% beating this one. So yeah, let's go for it. Again, we only got $5 from the mail-in rebate, but that's fine. Sometimes you get 0, sometimes you get 15. And we get $10 here, so that's good. Crafty Joker. That's already better than ice cream. Let's sell the ice cream. And let's buy the Crafty Joker. We have $34, so I'm actually just going to open these packs and see what we can get. I'm not very likely to end up playing straight flushes, although if we actually go through with the idea of making our deck all what's it called again? Sorry, making our deck all hearts, then we are more likely to play straight flushes than straights eventually, but for now straights are more likely than straight flushes, so I'm just going to go with this for now. I can't imagine myself regretting that option. Let's make straights even better, even though we are kind of incentivized to play flushes. No repeat hand types this round. Upgrade straight flush. Upgrade 4 of a kind. We don't need that. What do we need to discard? We need to discard 2s. Alright, let's actually try and get some 2s. We did not. We don't have a straight here, right? No, we do not. Maybe I should have gone for the straight flush, just in case. I don't know, doesn't really matter. Alright, our banana went extinct just at the right time. Let's actually go with this. Runner. Runner is so good. I'm going to have to pick that up. I'm gonna use this one first. No, don't really want the walkie-talkie. Alright, we have a runner now. Maybe I'm going to go for straight flushes, I don't know. Now I think I need to sell the luchador. Yeah, let's sell the luchador. Alright, Crazy Joker, that's going to help us in the short term. Sorry luchador, at some point you will get a gold sticker, but not right now. I mean, I don't really want any of these. Right? We can add some diamonds or clubs to our deck in order to make it less likely for us to make a straight flush, but right now I don't mind that. I really don't know. I'm just going all in on straights. There's 4 fingers. That makes straight flushes a lot more likely. You know what? Alright, let's go for this. We can always change things back into hearts later. Interesting, so discard 7s. But we also want straights. That's kind of awkward. 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's more important to just make straights than make money right now. So we're just gonna play this straight here, and let's throw in a 4. We can try and make some straight flushes at some point, but not right now. We do not have Mystic Summit right now. Didn't even really think about that. We don't have any 7s to discard. I don't know, maybe that wasn't optimal. Alright, so we would need an 8 to make a straight with these, or a jack. Oh yeah, we have so many jacks left in our deck. Let's just try and make it that way. Maybe we don't need to, I don't know. Our runner is at plus 15. Alright, there's our jack and our 7. Alright, so somehow we ended up just making straights. I don't know about 4 fingers, but it's an interesting one. Mystic Summit eventually has to go, but I'm not in a hurry. There's Rocket. Now I want to sell this mill and rebate, because Rocket is so incredibly good. I mean, I don't regret my decision, but yeah. Alright, choose 1. We can destroy an ace. That makes straights a little bit more likely. We can't really get away with destroying a queen, probably. We can get a High Priestess and hope for another Saturn. Or even Neptune is fine. We can turn more things into spades to make straight flushes more likely. I don't know, none of the options are great. High Priestess has the lowest chance of making our run better, but it also has the highest ceiling for what we're trying to do here. Hanged Man is the most consistent option here. The world is not really what we're looking for, I don't know. Seems a little bit weak. We can trade in 4 fingers for a Rocket. And then just accept that mill and rebate just isn't what we're really doing here. Rocket is so insanely powerful. And it's still so early in the run. But, I mean, yeah, we need both Mystic Summit and Crazy Joker in order to survive. Mill rebates, that's fine. And then, yeah, the only thing that we really need the 4 fingers is for is making straight flushes. It would have been cool to have it around for a while, but well, here we go. No repeat hand types this round. That's fine. 5, 6, 7, 9. Alright, let's draw an 8. Yes, thank you. But, of course, we don't have any, we can't repeat any hands. Yeah, let's discard this one as well. But we need the Mystic Summit online. We're not discarding any 4s this round. Well, I'm going to try and keep as many hearts in my hand as I can. This is a straight, let's see how we do. This is the maximum we can make this round. Well, that's almost enough, that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no chance of us making a straight flush, so let's just make this flush and be done with this. That's only 2,000, so I don't know. This I'm very unhappy with the mill and rebate. I think it was probably correct to pick it up, but well, it's not great to have it now. Let's just keep on leveling up random planets. Maybe we find a reason that it becomes relevant at some point. Alright, Neptune is better than nothing. We could really end up playing straight flushes at some point. Alright, we want to discard 10s apparently. What's the next boss? The mark, face cards are face down. It's not the worst. Alright, let's just go next round. I think we will survive this one. We want to discard 10s. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we already have a flush, a straight, so let's just feel free in discarding whatever we want. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Play this straight, and we probably need a second one in order to beat this round, but that's fine. Yeah, our current plan isn't really going in the direction of winning. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's play straight. I really don't know what we're doing here, because we are going to fall behind pretty quickly. We don't really have a plan for when we don't find a second straight right now. Cartomancer is bad. Temperance is okay. Hanged Man, I don't want that. Chariot is fine. Right, let's get some money. And then just upgrade a random card to a steel card. I don't mind using Hanged Man to destroy aces, kings and 2s, but using it on a random king here just doesn't seem great. Making these cards increase in worth with the strength is also bad. Yeah, I think this is really the only thing we can do. Right, we want to discard aces. We only have 3 in the deck, so we're less likely to see them. We have not seen a single Jupiter in the entire run, right? Pretty sure. We're more likely to play pairs than anything else, probably. There's Eternal Madness, which is pretty cool, but we don't have the Joker setup for it right now. It would destroy these things with no chance for us to actually get an advantage out of it, so could have rerolled again, but I think we're going to beat this round and we are going to need our money. Alright, we get $5. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5. We're missing an 8. Yeah, and we want to keep 5, 6, 7, I guess, but in that case we can dump the 10 probably? Sure. Alright, is this luck or skill? I don't know. It's probably best if nobody answers that question. Alright, yeah, we're not scaling anymore, so we are in trouble. We needed 3, but we did level up our pair, so there's that. 6, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2. We actually did make another straight, that's pretty good. But we need some kind of a Joker that really gets us over where we are right now. And we kind of need, I don't know, something else. Foil to the moon. At some point, is it going to be better than Rocket? I mean, it gives score. But it can't be better than Rocket, right? Right? Huh. Can't believe I already have a gold sticker on this. Took me ages to get that one on my phone. Yeah, I don't think this is great. I'm just gonna reroll. Alright, let's level up our straight flush. Our straight flush is now better than our straight, so something to keep in mind, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to add cards to this deck. Alright, we should be able to beat the next one. The game wants me to discard 6s. I don't know if I want that. I'm pretty sure that I just need sixes to make a straight, especially if we don't know what these face cards are. We're going to have to discard these face cards anyway. I'm gonna discard like this, and if we find a straight flush, then that's going to be the very best thing we can do, but I don't know. 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. Alright, we're going to play it like this, and we're going to draw a 5 of spades. Not exactly. If we find a straight flush, then we are winning in one hand, but I don't know. Well, there we go. We have a straight, but we don't have a straight flush. Which is awkward, I guess. I mean, we have to play it, and then we have to randomly draw into a new straight. We don't even need that much. Well, we don't have a flush. So I guess it means that we lose right here, right? We have a pair. Yeah, that's kind of bad luck that we didn't find a flush, because that was the one thing that we could do. We just didn't find any great scoring jokers here, and I mean, you could have dumped the rocket to the moon. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this happens a lot on the checkered deck for me, so I think it's fine. We're just going to go again. I mean, we have only been going for 20 minutes, and I want to give this a good showing. And I'm enjoying myself, so right, no reason not to just go ahead with this. Well, rocket is back. It's not going to give a score right now, but that's fine. Don't know about grabber. Grabber is very good, but I mean, we can't really use it right now. Oh, you know what? Full house is actually more points. It's not for 50 points, but it's going to be over 300, so. And then it doesn't really matter what else we play. Let's just play a random flush and be out of this round. And right, we're investing into this rocket, and hopefully that will take us to the point where we can actually win this run. I'm going to go for the grabber here. Right, we're going to make 600. This is going to make us a lot of money. Oh no, all of our diamonds are debuffed. All of them. Yeah. This is not going to be 300 points. We can discard and try to find a better flush. We can try and find a full house, but I don't think that's a great plan. Let's just find a better flush. It's slightly better. Let's just play this. It's going to be close to 300 points. Oh, 304. 304. I don't know why I lost the ability to speak there, but it happened. And we're going to need a third hand to beat this one. But that's fine. I mean, we invested in grabber over trying to do anything else, because this is going to be the way to get the most money in the late game. Right, we have rocket, we have 5 hands. That's just going to be very important later. And we actually might make 1000 points without too much trouble if we don't find a scoring joker here. Mime is not a scoring joker. There's telescope. You know what? I'm gonna grab the telescope. We are going to play flushes. We have played 5 flushes. We are going to just do that, I guess. Let's sort by suit. I know it doesn't change that hand at all, but then we have done it and we are fine, I guess. Yeah, 300 points. We're going to use a lot of hands this time. Oh, I mean, we're going to get money from the rocket. Let's just assume that that's going to be good enough. We need to discard hearts because we have many more spades in our deck. we're going to need another hand after this, whatever we do. So let's just go for this. And let's just hope for a planet pack after that. Alright, we're out of this round. That's fine. Alright, we get $1 from this hand, $3 from the rocket, $0 from the blind. So that's $4, with which we can exactly get a Celestial pack. Troll Joker might be now. If this wasn't a rental, I would pick it up over the Celestial pack, but well, let's just hope that upgrading this Jupiter gets us through the next round. Let's see how much this is. Yeah, that's good. I need to check my phone. It was buzzing, and there's a friend who might need me right now. So just in 1 second, I'm going to check while you look at the animation. Oh, that's definitely, that's just Reddit. My phone tends to buzz with stuff. All right. $9, that's pretty good. Midas Mask is not a scoring Joker. So I think we're forced to pick up the Mega Celestial pack. Right, we need to beat 2000 points, so... Alright. We still don't have a scoring Joker. Let's pick up the Neptune just in case. And then the Jupiter. Do you know the feeling where you clicked and then you're like, am I very sure that this is one of the ones that where I actually get to select 2 Jokers? I didn't actually check it, but I mean, I assumed it was correct. Yeah, we're gonna play only one hand type this round. It literally doesn't matter which one we choose. I mean, a little bit, because these cards are a little bit higher than these, but I mean, it's almost the same. Alright, let's play a flush. Now we are locked into only playing flushes this entire round, which is fine. Let's discard. And let's... Oh, we don't get to discard anymore. We have many more hearts in our deck than spades, so it was very unlikely for us to draw 4 hearts there. A straight flush is times 12. Yeah, that's definitely more points. So, oh yeah, but of course we don't get to play straight flush because we have to play flushes because we are facing the mouth. It would be so easy to mess up there. And again, we draw exactly the wrong cards. Yeah, we get a little bit of bad luck, and it costs us like 2 hands. We could have gotten out of here with 2 hands to spare, but I mean, that's why you play the way you play, right? To try and maximize this. This is bad. We still don't have a scoring Joker. This is why I have a problem with this deck, right? We could go for the Hierophant. No, I'm gonna go for the Hermit. Just get $7. Then open this pack and get score. Alright, we could go for the Empress, which gives us some score. Or we can go for the Emperor, which has a chance of giving us something. Has a chance of giving us nothing. Cards drawn face down after each hand play. That's actually not the worst. I mean, the chance of actually getting score from this aren't great, right? We might get Judgment, or the Magician. Right, we could get the World, or the one that turns things into hearts. I think the Empress is just better. I think we're forced to pick this up, and well, it is what it is. But it's not great. I mean, yeah, we can't actually pick any of these up. We could go for the Clever Joker in theory, but yeah, we just need to survive another round. 3,200 points. I don't know if we're going to make that, but we're going to try. I mean, this is just a big problem with the Checkered deck, right? I mean, our 2 upgraded cards are with the hearts, so let's go for that and see if we can make that work. We don't need a lot in order to get there. Just having one of our upgraded cards show up once is going to be enough. Well, we could be dead here. Oh, we actually won. I kind of underestimated how much score we were still making. Alright, Scholar, we are definitely 100% picking that up. Bootstraps. Gives us +4 mult. That's very unlikely to stick around. Supernova. I mean, I know that there's a brainstorm and the brainstorm is insane, but we really need Supernova now. It gives us +19. That actually means that we don't have to pick up the Scholar. Alright, we are alive. We are suddenly very alive. Well, now my upgrade cards show up. Let's see if we can one-shot this one. Pretty close. And here we go. And every hand we play makes our Supernova better. So yeah, this is actually great. Bootstraps is not going to stick around anyway, but there's no reason to ditch it right now. So Temperance is pretty good, but let's open this pack first. That's pretty bad. This one at least isn't rental. Then let's pick this one up. We're probably not going to do anything with it, but except just have this. I don't know. Mill rebate could go either way. We're getting Jupiter. I mean, we can discard some queens first and then sell this after. This is our last chance to pick up clearance sales, so do we want that? Yes. I'm going to assume that Rocket just gets us there, right? Alright, are we going to discard any queens? Yes, we are. And there's no chance of us winning in one hand, right? Right. Oh yeah, there's that. Alright, we are selling this one right now. If there's a queen here, then we would have discarded that one, but I mean, there's not. There's a decent chance of us getting out of this round with this hand. Yes, we got there. Wily Joker doesn't do a lot, but I mean, doesn't hurt to have it around right now. Yeah, this is a Jupiter, which is great. Let's just use the Jupiter. Right. Apparently, I mean, Telescope is just so incredibly good on this deck, so. Alright, we're selling this one. We are selling this one. And we're using this one. We just got +10 mult. Pretty good. Alright, I'm cashing in Hone. And even Steven, no reason not to pick it up here. That's fine. Showman, I mean, I think there are reasons not to pick that up. The Tooth is going to cost us some money. Yeah, 2 even cards, so even Steven does something. $7,000. And we're getting out of here with this hand, whatever we do. So let's just play it. We don't have to discard. All right, 15,000 points. Just about. Flower Pot is, I mean, that's definitely the worst Joker we could find on the Checkered deck. So I'm not even going to look at the other planets because we are always trying to make a flush. Oh yeah, seeing double is complete garbage as well, but kind of less garbage in a way. It's worth the most money, so if we want to sell, and we kind of do, I mean, we could in theory keep the Droll Joker around, but we are doing well enough here. Let's just buy this and sell this. We're actually buying this. There's a chance of us playing some 8s, and there's no reason not to just keep this around while we don't have anything better to do. Alright, let's just play our flushes. Keep our discards for when we don't have a flush in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we are... Right, this is an even card, so we want even Steven. We have an 8 now, so maybe we get... No, we didn't get anything from the 8 ball, that's fine. Alright, we made it out of the round. 15 bucks, we actually get so much money. Cloud9 is kind of interesting, but I don't know if it's good. Magician is good. I mean, if we don't find another Joker, then we might as well. Turning things into hearts isn't the worst, but yeah, Temperance is a lot worse now that we got the voucher that makes everything cheaper, but still, I mean, it's fine. Getting an extra discard each round, I don't think that's likely to be worth it, but it could be better than 8 ball. I kind of want the 8 ball around for now. Let's just go next round. I think it's fine. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're playing 5 cards. Aw, I wanted this lucky trigger. I mean, yeah, let's just play these hands. There's an 8. Aw, 8 ball, come on. You promised me that there was a 1 in 4 chance. I actually want to discard like this, right? We still have 5 cards in hand. I'm saving the 8s. I'm saving the even Steven, the even cards. Well, we didn't actually improve our hand in any way, but that's fine. Right, we were going to make it out anyway. But it's good to get in the habit of optimizing every hand when you need to, right? I think it's fine. Cloud9 is definitely not sticking around, but right, it was going to make us money in the short term. Misprint, well, that's pretty decent. I'm not actively in the mood for destroying my cards. Alright, let's just get a golden ducky. This 8 ball is not pulling its weight. You know what? Opening a pack can be very good. I mean, we're trying to play flushes, so there's 0 chance of this being good for us. And we are redeeming this one. And we're going to get enough money anyway, it really doesn't matter. Start with 0 discards. I mean, we don't need discards that much, generally, so it should be fine. Still no lucky trigger. At some point we really need an Exmol Joker. But I'm not in a hurry. We're still making the points that we need in order to get there. And as long as we are using a lot of hands, then we are also upgrading Supernova, so yeah. I think even Steven is next on the chopping block. He doesn't add enough to be worth it. Wrathful Joker, unlikely. Hermit, sure. We really don't have any reason to focus on spades or Hearts specifically. Reserved parking. We've seen most money jokers at this point. The duo is interesting. Reserved parking, foil reserved parking. I mean, if it wasn't eternal, I would have picked it up already. You know what? I think we can make this work. It won't do something every hand, but when it does, then it's actually going to double our score, and we need that right now, so let's just go ahead. We get a flush, we have the duo, we have a lucky card, so third miss. You know what? I'm going to discard all of these, and I'm going to draw into this so that we have the duo value. I think that's correct. Yeah, we're not even getting blue flames with the duo. That's we are falling behind. We haven't seen planet packs for a while, so we have stopped scaling that way. The family is not happening. You know what? This is actually going to make our deck better. We can make flushes with 5s more easily. And this should be good. I mean, no. Oh yeah, the water is our next boss. We should be able to beat the water without too much trouble. No. just no. Right, we need to find a flush, so this is the only thing we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get plus mult, we get a lucky card, we have a pair, so this is basically the best thing we can do right now. That's the fourth miss. We got +0 melt on our misprint. That wasn't great. But we should be fine at some point, right? I don't like being dependent on misprint, but, well, it is what it is. Hey, we finally got one. We don't need it right now, but we did get it. That wasn't even that great. I don't know. Our score needs a boost. We do get so much money though. Gross Michelle. I mean, sure. Square Joker is not happening, so don't even talk to me about it. The Jupiter is what I was thinking about with the score. Gross Michelle is fine. No reason not to open the pack. This is another 5. This is another king. I think it's good to have a purple seal here. To-do list, no. Oh yeah, we got Hone at some point. So that's why we're getting more upgraded jokers. I mean, we're trying to make things with hearts if we can, but first hand is drawn face down. That's not the worst. Alright, let's just go next round. We're going to beat 60,000 without too much trouble. Alright, this is good. We've been able to trigger the duo on most hands, so I'm actually very happy with that. Alright, discard. Hermit? Sure, why not? Alright, now we want to discard. No, let's actually discard like this. And we got our pair. Like this? I don't know. It's fine. Alright, so that's a flush, and this should be enough to get out of the round, right? Yeah, we got there. Right, this Gross Michelle isn't rental. The one on the previous game was rental, so I'm happy with this one. Let's buy the Magician. It's only $1, so that's pretty good. Let's just keep on upgrading our hearts while we can. Get another golden 2, I don't know. And let's get another Jupiter. Telescope is just, I mean, yeah, Telescope is the best voucher in the game. By a decent margin. Oh, that's interesting. Now, we want to be able to use our discards. We do have so much cash though, so that's good. Wee Joker. Alright. I know I just upgraded my 2s to get to be gold, but this is what we want. Yeah, we're just going to play this one first. We want to play our 2s and we want to discard this 5. Right, let's just discard. Alright, we want to play the 2 for the Wee Joker, we want to play the 3s for the duo, and let's play these 2. Having a 5 is better because we have more 5s of hearts in the deck, so we're more likely to find those. This is a pretty good hand. Wow, we get so many good triggers. And we still have time to build up the Wee Joker, so I think it's just fine to do this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whenever I can play a 2, I will. If I have to play just the 2, I also will do that. But if I can play it as part of a flush, then that's the best thing we can do. And we didn't have any source of chips yet. I mean, kind of. We've been buying a lot of planets, so that's kind of a source of chips. I don't know. Driver's license would be one of the best things we could get right now. These are both bad, so let's not even look at them. Let's reroll a little bit. Wrathful Joker, I mean, no. Yay. We get to upgrade our flush again. One more reroll, just for fun. Alright, Wee Joker only has plus 16 chips for now. But it's going to get better and better as time goes on. Right. I'm going to just play this. This might be a 2, and there's a decent chance of... Oh, we are 100% sure that we are going to be able to trigger the duo, because this is a 6, this is a 5. These are both either 6s or 5s, so let's go ahead. That was our Polychrome. Right, decent. Let's discard. We have 2 7s, we want to play our 2, and we want to play these. Get our flush. If we get a chance to make more 2s, then that's going to be good for us. Well, we don't have any more discards, so that's the downside to the house, right? You either need to play blind or you need to invest your discards. Oh, we got some gold from that. All right, we're actually doing very well here. All right, seed money is insane. We're rich beyond belief. The trio is not okay, the runner is not okay. I mean, we can activate the duo, but the trio, that's just too much to ask, right? And we want to make sure that we don't accidentally play something other than a flush. And at some point that is going to happen, right? The order, no, I mean, it's even perishable, so we wouldn't want it anyway, but right, let's reroll again. Even though we kind of want to stay above 50 bucks for seed money, but I mean, it's fine. Alright, we need to play this too. Alright, play a flush with a pair. One, two, three, four, five. You know what? I think we are very likely to win this one anyway. Let's discard. Alright, so we're not activating the duo on this hand, but otherwise this one should be good. We didn't get any lucky triggers. Oh, that was really bad. But we got another Wii Joker trigger. It's already up to plus 48. I mean, it scales so quickly. We're going up against the wall pretty soon though, so at some point we do need to think about that. But we're re-rolling a bunch already, so there's not that much more we can do. No. We can save up some money here, but I think we need to reroll while we can. Spare trousers is not happening on this run. Alright, let's go ahead. We're beating this one too, so it will be fine. Alright, that's a pair. Polychrome at the back. Don't get your lucky trigger. But that's a decent score. Yay. Yeah, that's fine. We're not triggering the duo here, but we're triggering Wii Joker, so I'm not complaining. I'm pretty sure that we have the time here. Well, what now? I still think we need to just keep on playing these hands. And this one is good, right? That's one of the reasons that lucky card, holographic red seal. We got money. And we didn't get a pair. But this should be good enough, even without the duo. Right? I mean, you don't have a choice in the matter anyway, so... Money. That wasn't... I was hoping for malt. Oh, I mean, we made it, so... Shouldn't have hoped for malt. I think we need to beat like 500,000 points here. Right? How much do we really need? Yeah, 440,000. 440,000 points. Trance is very powerful. I mean, Immolate is not what we're doing here. The problem is Trance doesn't help us beat the wall because we're up against the wall in the next hand. Alright, 3 of hearts. Blackboard. That's not happening, right? Right? No, I think so. Blackboard is great when you either have the chance to turn all of your deck into black cards, or when you just don't care that much about what hand you're playing. Because if you want to play 5 cards hand specifically and then have 5 cards left, I mean that's just it's too ambitious. We only get $8 from this because we have made everything super cheap. Campfire's interesting. I mean, I hate Campfire, but I'm going to have to do it right now. Let's buy it. Let's sell it. Let's reroll it. Let's buy it. Let's sell it. Once more. Buy and use. We might actually have to use some of these. I don't know. Let's buy it. Let's sell it. I think I need the strength in order to make sure the duo triggers. Are we good enough to beat on campfire to beat the wall right now? I mean, campfire is insanely powerful, and I mean, I know that I just have to go through this, but I think I need to reroll once more. Well, that wasn't it. I mean, we have the money for this. Alright, let's just go. Next round. Alright, we are playing a flush. We don't have any special cards, but we have the duo, we have campfire. We should be fine. Let's see how we do. That's okay. I'm going to upgrade this ace. Yeah. Alright, we Joker, we have the duo, we have campfire. This is good. We didn't have 2 lucky triggers. I mean, these hands are okay. I'm going to discard this hand, even though I really want to play it too, but yeah. We need this. And let's just, yeah, we just need to play, right? We want to be very, very, very sure that we actually beat the wall. Really wanted to keep the blue chip, but that's not what we are doing here. Yeah, we just don't have the luxury to play around here. And well, we don't have a flush per se. Does that mean that we have lost? Maybe. We don't get supernova, but we do get the duo and campfire. I mean, that's a shame. Did I discard too much? I don't think I discarded any hands that I could have played. We made it. Alright, yeah, thanks campfire. Will we get a gold sticker on campfire today? That would be cool. Oh, paintbrush, we really want a paintbrush. I also want to know what the boss is, but let's look. Amber Acorn flips and shuffles all Joker cards. We can live with that. Alright, we also need to keep on feeding campfire right now. But let's look at what we have here first. Aura is decent. Guess that's what we do. Buy and sell. I don't think there's any of these that we can sell specifically. At some point we could sell the rocket to do some stuff, but right now we just need the money still. Buy and sell. How much do we need to clear? 200,000. We're clearing that. But I mean, this is the final stretch, so might as well just go all in. One more. Buy and sell. Alright, we have $26. Our seed money isn't doing anything, but that's fine. Alright, let's discard. We want to activate our duo. We really want to activate our duo. Come on. We do not have our duo. Let's keep the 5 around. At some point you need to start playing your cards. Right, we have a pair of red 5s now, so there's that. And we play another flush. Right, we Joker's almost up to 100 points. I mean, we got it relatively late in the run, so we can expect it to be insane here, but it's fine. Right, let's buy and sell and buy and sell and buy and sell. That could be insane here, but we don't have any of the cards that we would really want with that, so we're just going to buy and sell. Well, not with this, but we're selling this. And then buy and sell. Right, we should basically have this high enough to be able to get there. Oh yes, this is another grade 6. You know what, I think it's late enough in the run that we should be able to beat 400,000 without too much trouble. Alright, let's sell the rocket. We're rerolling once more. Odd dot? I mean, I don't know. Right, let's do that. Sell and buy. We're keeping odd dot around for now because we are beating 300,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are discarding this, but we're not beating this in one hand anyway, I assume. If we are, then I mean, alright, well, that's a good problem to have, I guess. I mean, campfire is insane, I just hate it. It's just so much work. Buy and use. Definitely sell this one. Also just sell this one, right? And we are easily beating the next boss. Alright. Maybe it's fun to have a sticker on odd dot, but we can try and find another Joker that we want that for. Let's just make 2 copies of a random card to make the duo better. Riff Raff. Not really all that interested in that. I mean, we don't have a sticker on Riff Raff yet, but I mean, right, this is our last round, so. Alright, Turtle Bean, that's a really difficult one to actually get a sticker on, so I'm just going to do that. I like it. Alright, I'm assuming that this is Wii Joker. And then sell. Oh hey, that's our campfire. And then sell. Maybe I could probably have kept something here to figure this out, but I really didn't think about it. Alright, put the polygram on the right and see if we win this in one hand. Oh yes. Not by a lot, but we got there. We got a gold sticker on Turtle Bean. For most people, that's just one of the last Joker they get a gold sticker on. I definitely don't have that on my phone yet, but sometimes you get lucky. Anyway, this was a very cool run. I'm very happy that I did another one. Yeah, I mean, for Checker deck, you kind of need the things, you need for things to align in order to actually get there, and today it happened. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next Balatro video. Goodbye.